guys, this is Shauna Ralu. How's everybody doing today? So on the last episode, we managed to beat against Lance and become the champion of Johto region. And now today, we are at home, along with our Pokemon. I wonder what that is. Anyways, I think we should go and check out what Professor needs us to do. We will most definitely do that. First things first, I need to go get my flying type Pokemon in Kenya, so I'll be right back. Okay, now that we're here in Olivine City, let's go to SS Anne, shall we? Excuse me. I will certainly do that. Alright, let's go into... Excuse me. SS Anne. Oh my heavens. I did not mean to actually sneeze like that. Okay. So, why don't we go in? We will most definitely do that, dude. But first things first, I think it's time for us to actually do a lot of trainer battles. So in other words, this is where the... What in the name of hell? I will most definitely have to do that, Bobo. Okay. So that was utterly interesting. This is where we're actually sleeping. Right? No, actually, no, it's not. Anyways, we're going to be battling a lot of these trainers. So while I'm battling these trainers, there's something I want to tell you about this. This is my fourth take of it today after being the Elite Four. So... there are a lot more Pokemon that you can actually find in this kind of region. In other words, they have new thing that they called Swarm, and I levitate. Well, at least it doesn't have like it doesn't have heat proof. So anyways, they have a new thing about in this kind of game called Swarm. In other words, that you can actually get Pokemon Swarm Pokemon from other regions. In other words, that you can get Hoenn region swarms, and you can get Sinnoh region swarms. And I do believe, if I remember correctly, you can only get them on Thursdays and Fridays. Sorry, Wednesdays and Thursdays, for the swarms to come out. In order to do that, I will have to show you what you have to do in, let's see here. In order for, Jesus, you have Earthquake too? In order for you to actually know where the swarms are, this is actually my first time doing about it, because I never done any swarms in my entire life except for like Pokemon Black version when we did the swarms, and that's where I found Smeargle on the first route. So I can always like skip through about like where you can find swarm Pokemon later, which means I can actually do it on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and show you where you can probably get the swarm Pokemon by using the radio, by using the Pokegear radios. So, in other words, you can actually find almost every Pokemon in the swarms. I'm not really good at any kind of bios and all that shit, but it would be the best time when I probably do another video, maybe on the later day, and just do it on Wednesday. Or I can always change the clock time in order to show where you can find the other swarm right after we actually go back to the Johto region in order to do like what Bao actually wants us to do. But he'll have to wait, because right now we're in the middle of a ship, and we can't fly over there, and we also have to help out an old man to find a little girl. So, in other words, yeah. So, anyways. No. So, anyways. Why not use Thunderbolt against a ground-type Pokemon? I didn't even realize what I did. Shit! Okay, well, that was, oddly odd. Oddly odd. Okay. Anyways. Well, of course, that killed him. So, anyways, I never done any swarm Pokemon in this, kind of game before. Never in my life, actually. Because I never actually do any swarms ever, you know? Because I didn't think that swarms were actually any important to actually find any Pokemon that you can actually probably find. In other words, things like that just never occurred to me, and excuse me, thinking that maybe that the swarm Pokemon would actually be any issue. Okay, this is the room that you're supposed to be in. This is supposed to be your bedroom. So in other words, if you want to heal up your Pokemon, you can actually do so, which is my Typhlosion will actually fucking need it. And since we won't be able to get off the boat for a while, we have to, like, we can actually do all the Pokemon battles, and also, and, let's see here, and also help out the old man to find his granddaughter, so that's not going to be an issue, guys. I was thinking about, like, training up my Pokemon to get to the higher level. So, in other words, yeah. So, anyways, I just never done anything about the swarm Pokemon except for, like, Pokemon Black version that found a Smeargle, and it's not very hard to do. You just have to do it on Wednesdays and Thursdays in order for you to actually know where you can find the swarm Pokemon that is part for Hoenn region and Sinnoh region. If my mind served me correctly, the way I hear about it with Ryokarat, he said that the swarm Pokemon in Johto region and Kanto region is not very hard to do. I do believe that on Wednesdays is Hoenn Swarm, and on Thursdays is Sinnoh Swarm. If I remember correctly, I will have to look it up later. But all in all, I'm just doing a lot of Pokemon battles and then be able to help out where the little girl might be. So that's not going to be an issue. You know what? Let's use Tyranitar. She never got into any battles, and I think it's her first time doing it, except for the last time on the Elite Four, so that was not a very good choice of words, but okay. Okay, so I never actually used Tyranitar before. Never in my entire life. And as much as I love Larvitar, I never wanted to actually evolve it into Tyranitar, actually. I say that, but Larvitar is still pretty weak for its small little age, and as much as I really want to use that Pokemon a lot, don't get me wrong. I mean, Larvitar is one of the cutest fucking Pokemon ever. Not to mention that once when Ash actually managed to kept the egg with him in order to keep the Larvitar as much as he wants to. And hello, what are you doing here? No, you're not. Liar. Anyways, so in other words, that I wish that Ash can kept that Larvitar, but even so, Larvitar still needs to go back to his mother, and it just makes me really sad, you know? Because to my knowledge, it would have been amazing that Ash would actually use the most powerful Pokemon to actually gain the level to evolve into Tyranitar, which that would be very fucking amazing. But since Ash and his friends have to take Larvitar back to his home, where his birthplace is, and be able to see his mother for the first sight after being stolen from an egg, so it's just very sad that Ash had to say goodbye to Larvitar in order to stay with his mother. But I cannot judge things about what the hell's going on, because it would be nice for Larvitar to be with Ash, but it also would be nice to be with his mother where he actually belongs. But still, it's always very sad to actually have those two actually be separated. Even though those Pokemon hunters actually decided to steal the rarest Pokemon, and also keep a distance between the mother and the baby. So that would not be a good idea. So I'm just really happy I actually managed to use Tyranitar, because like I said before, I never used Tyranitar before, ever in my entire life. And not once I actually used it, and it just kind of sounded weird to me, because even though I love Larvitar, I'd never actually used it in battle, or I used it in my Pokemon party. I don't know, there's like some of the Pokemon that I just never used before, or never give it a try. And thinking, oh god, they're going to take too long to just evolve, so I'm just not going to use those kind of Pokemon, which is kind of sad to me, you know? I don't think there's anything in the... Let's see here. I don't think there's anything in the beds. Like, why are there beds here exactly? I mean, I get it's for the, like, the guests, but, shouldn't there be, like, an item in there? Huh. I guess not. Well, anyways, now there's this trainer. So, I'm just rambling on and on and on, since we're going to be battling against trainers, and also find the little girl, and also get back to Kanto region, and also get back to, like, Safari Zone, so, it's just, you know, I'm just doing whatever, you know, just, like, going to battle other trainers and gain some experience, and also, like, doing whatever, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. I'm just freaking rambling on and 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 on. I did not mean to use Quagsire! I mean to use Heracross! Oh, fucking well. Hey. Sometimes I hate it when I actually have to use these kind of buttons, because these buttons suck! Okay, so is it gonna kill him? Is it gonna kill him? Is it gonna kill him? Yes, it is. Good. Thank God. Thank fucking God. Alrighty then. So I think there's only one more trainer, and that's actually up there, but we can't really go through... What? Hold on a second, guys. No, it's just... Okay, never mind. Okay, so in other words, we gotta find his buddy. In other words, we know where he is. Oh my goodness. Alright, so in other words, here he is. I'm busy, shut up. So wait a minute, let me get this straight. You actually rather battle me because you overslept. You overslept, and then you forced me to battle you. Good show, buddy. Good show. You're a fucking douchebag, you know that? That's the reason I don't understand about people. Every time that we're just saying what the people are telling us to get people like that, and then they're saying, "Oh no, I overslept. Oh, you owe me something like that. I know, I'll battle you." What? I think that makes no sense. Like, why would you want to battle me even though it's your fucking fault to oversleep and overslept these things? That's the thing I don't understand about these people. What the fuck? Like, that makes no sense. Ay. But whatever. They managed to blame on us, and then we just get involved by battling for some reason. That's the thing I don't understand about people. I just don't get them. I don't get them at all. Well, anyways. Oh, sure, I will not tell the captain. I promise you. Oh, Captain! I have something to tell you! Okay, so in other words, there's a really big, huge motor. And, excuse you, I'm talking to you, bitch. Why are you even back here anyway? Kids are not supposed to play down here. But, whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna use Swift. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Ooh, flare. Flow, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just fucking rambling on and on and on. I just want to get through this fucking battles. Haha, you missed. I'm surprised she didn't even use her water type moves. Oh well. I win. Yes, I'm so strong. Thank you very much. I am the champion. Oh, Captain! Something I want to tell you about your little crew. Okie dokie. Yes, I can understand about your hard work, Captain. I'm not really fond about, working very hard, actually. It just feels so... how should I say it nicely? Exhausting. But all in all, you found her, and there you go. So, mirror coats. Or metal coats. You can actually use that item to either evolve your Onyx into Steelix or Scyther into Scizor. Alrighty. So now we made it into Kanto region. Welcome to Kanto region, people. Alrighty. So we have made it at last. And look who it is. Yuzine, do you hear yourself? You can't corner a Pokemon over water where it can land on top of water. How in the hell are you going to corner it if you can't even go there to get it? Well, no, duh! Yuzine, you're getting dumber and dumber by the minute. I swear to God about you. Anyways, I think we're going to end off the video right here. So in the meantime, guys, please make a like down below and also subscribe. And if you want to comment to me, please feel free. Hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day. Goodbye.